Hello friends! Welcome to my kitchen again. Today I'm gonna show you how to make Shamrock Macarons. I filled them with milk chocolate Bailey's ganache and they will be perfect for St. Patrick's Day. If you're ready, let's get started. You need heavy cream, Bailey's, unsalted butter, and milk chocolate to make ganache. I'm using Calibo milk chocolate, but you can use any of your favorite brands. For Bailey's, I'm using original Bailey's, but you can use also Irish cream or substitute with a heavy cream for non-alcoholic version. In a small saucepan over medium heat, warm up heavy cream. Semi-melt milk chocolate in a microwave or using double boiler method. Add warm heavy cream into melted chocolate. Add Bailey's and emulsify with a hand blender. Add unsalted butter. And I like to use a knife to cut into small pieces before adding to ganache. And emulsify again. Using spatula mix ganache, make sure there is nothing left on the bottom of the cup and on the sides. Transfer ganache into flat container. Cover ganache with the plastic wrap to contact and refrigerate. And you can make this ganache a day before you're going to be making macaron shells. It's up to you. Just keep refrigerated. To make macaron shells, I used my basic French meringue recipe and I used green food coloring. Look at this meringue. I whipped for about 15 minutes. This is how it looks. Look how stable. Now you need to add dry ingredients. It's sifted almond flour and powdered sugar. And using spatula, start folding the batter. Just keep folding until you're gonna reach like lava consistency. And I'm not speeding up my video here. Just keep checking. With the spatula, take your time. This is what we're looking for. After that, transfer macaronage into piping bag with round piping tip. I'm using Wilton 12. I also want to show you how I prepare piping bag before I start piping macaron shells. Using spatula, move macaronage in a piping bag closer to the piping tip. And now let's pipe this Shamrock Macaron shells. I made printable template for you. You can download and use it. The link will be below this video. If you're beginner or advanced baker, I highly recommend using template. This way, all macaron shells will be the same size and will be easy to package them and display. And this is real-time video. I'm not speeding up how I pipe these Shamrock Macarons shells. And I'm using Wilton 12 piping tip. To pipe stem, you can actually change to something smaller, like 8 or 6 Wilton, but I like to use the same piping tip. And take your time. There is no rush when you piping shaped macaron shells. Tap baking mat a few times to remove bubbles. Use toothpick if necessary. Then let them rest on the countertop. When you touch, they should be dry before baking. These Shamrock Macaron shells, after baking, they completely cool and ready for filling. Let's fill Shamrock Macaron shells with milk chocolate Bailey's ganache. Check ganache for piping consistency. before transferring to the piping bag. It should be soft and very smooth. I'm using Wilton 1A for piping ganache. Just like this. And then cover with another macaron shell. Press lightly. Make sure there is no ganache coming out from the sides of macarons. And repeat with the rest. I also want to show you how to fill round macaron shells. When I make a batch, usually I make half-shaped macarons and half round. I still love classic round macaron shells. This is just other way to fill macaron shells. When you fill macaron shells, place them in airtight container and refrigerate. They need to mature before you can enjoy them. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post new video and recipe every week. And happy baking!